share, but good morning, everyone. I'll be back in a little while. Lisa smiles a lot. Good morning, everyone. Hope we're doing well. Lisa, Sebastian's here, right? Sebastian, Icy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Lee. Hey, Lee. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. How are your hours today? How are your hours? Good morning, Barry. Barry. Nice to see you, my friend. Hi, Sebastian. Barry, hope you have a great new week. Aw, thank you, Barry. Barry, you're so sweet. I hope you do too. I hope you all have a good week. Hi, Stacy. Stacy, Brylon Farm, everybody. She says, hi, Kelly and friends. Welcome, young lady. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Sebastian said hi. Hi, Sebastian. I'm always kicking this thing. Not bad, thanks. I hope you're well. I am well, thank you. I am. Brylon Farm says, hey, Lee and all, hope you're well. Lisa's not bad, thanks. I hope you're well. Everyone is. Glad to hear that. How's your hours doing, Lee? Last night I played Anne all night long. Sebastian, lovely to see you. Daisy, mate, love to see you too. Sebastian, hey, buddy, how's it going? That's Lee Lou, everybody. 90 hours, Lee. Okay, 90 hours. Come on, everybody. 90 hours for Lee Magnetic North Adventures. Get over there and watch a playlist. Watch a video. Give him some time. Give him a little bit of your time so he can get to that 90 hours. Awesome. Kelly heard that. Hey, Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. It's weird. It's almost sounding like I'm saying hello to myself. She says, good morning, y'all. Lee says, hi, Kelly. Thanks, everyone. Sebastian, do you want cocoa? No, but I have tea. I do love cocoa, though. Sebastian, how's everyone? Sebastian says, hey, Magnetic Lee. How you doing, my friend? Actually, for you, Sebastian, and Lee, it's good afternoon. I have a video premiere at 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. Today? Okay. Today. Let's pin that up so everybody watches, okay? Awesome. Kelly, they'll put you in a home if you talk to yourself. You're right, Kelly, they will. My kids are already talking about putting me in a home. Lee Magnetic North says, hi, Sebastian. The other Sebastian, we have two Sebastians here, everybody. There's two here right now. Sebastian Arts says, how about coffee? No, I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee at all. Kelly heard that, says, hi, Lee. The other Sebastian says, Kelly, hey, I've missed you. I've missed you too. Sebastian number 2, Arts. Hey, Sebastian looks like my, yeah. Sebastian 1990 and Sebastian Arts. We have two Sebastians. How cool is that? Hi, Richard. All my UK friends are here. Welcome, my friend. Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard Green. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning, Richard, my friend. Sebastian's misses out. Well, come on and hang out with us, Sebastian. Welcome. Lee says, how was your break? It was good. It was good. Thank you, Lee. It was good. Kelly heard that. Just tell them you're talking to me. But will they believe me, right? Richard Green says, hey, Lee. Sebastian says, Sebastian, I'm Lee if it's easier. It says Lee Lou. Lady Sky, well, welcome, Lady Sky. Lady Sky said hi. Daisy May and said hi. Hi, Lady Sky, welcome. Happy Monday, folks. Lee says, hey, Mint. Richard Green says, morning, Kelly heard. Sebastian Art says, oh, sorry. It's okay. Don't be sorry. It's all good. Lee says, hi, Lady Sky. Kelly heard that, says, hi, Richard. Do you have a sore throat? No, I don't have a sore throat. Do I sound funny? Lady Sky says, hi, Magnetic. Richard Green says, hi, Lady Sky. Sebastian Art says, how to talk about funny? Magnetic North says, I'm doomed. I talk to myself all the time when recording a video, right? Yeah. Lady Sky says, hi, Richard Green. James is here. Hi, James. James says, good morning. Good morning to you, James. Thank you for being here, James. Richard says, hi, Sebastian. Sebastian Art says, hi, James. Hi, Richard. Right? Lee says, hi, James. Kelly, maybe I have a sore ear. Jeff Rubin. Hey, Jeff. How are you? Let me say hi to Jeff Rubin. How's my friend doing, buddy? Hey, we're just over in Naples. Very close to you. I thought we were going to Fort Myers. So when I was talking the other day, I said we're going to Fort Myers, but we went to Naples, right down the road. How you doing, Jeff? Thanks for being here. Brown Farm says, you working on any paintings? I am. Matter of fact, I'll go get it. I'll show you. Hold on. I'm working on this one. Got some of it done. Cute. Thank you for asking. Jeff Rubin, how you doing, my friend? James says, hi, everybody. Lee Magnetic North says, good morning to Jeff. Richard Green says, morning, James. Flying Disc, hey, Flying Disc. Hi from Singapore, welcome back. Flying Disc, thank you for being here. Jeff, you're having hot tea. Oh, Jeff, man, cheers, buddy. Cheers to you, Jeff. Cheers to all of you guys. Richard says, hi, Jeff. Kelly heard that. I think you sound a little different. Really? Do I sound different, guys? Richard says, hi, Brown Farm. Lee says, hi, Flying Disc. Sebastian, Daisy May. What's the plan for tonight? We doing games? Scrabble? Hangman. We're definitely going to do Scrabble. And I have some new games, too. I think we're going to do one of the new games and Scrabble. And then tonight, but tonight you'll be asleep. Tonight will be crossword puzzles, too. I think so anyways. My husband's on vacation this week again, so my schedule may be a little bit off. Richard says, good morning, Flying Disc. Jeff Rubin says, hi, Richard Magnetic North. Sebastian, I'm having some milk. I'm not a baby. All right, Sebastian. Kelly, I woke up in the mood for... Kelly, what is it? I can't see it. She's in the mood for something I can't see. Richard Green, I'm drinking a cup of ground roast. Oh, enjoy your coffee, Richard. Cheers to you. Super cute, thank you. Flying Disc, hi Lee, it's 8 p.m. Here, Richard. Good afternoon to you. 8 p.m. That's right, you're 12 hours ahead. Flying Disc, yes. Kelly, the message is on the back of the card. Yes, it's blank inside. The inside is blank. So you write your own message. It goes like this. Yeah. And then you write your message inside. Yep. Richard, it's 1 p.m. here. Yeah, 1 p.m. for you, Richard. Good afternoon, buddy. Rubberneck's here. Hey, girl. Rubberneck says good morning. Well, good morning to you, young lady, Rubberneck. Kelly, I'm drinking water. I have water here, too. Water and tea. Yeah. Enjoy your water, Cal. Richard says, hi, Rubberneck. Cameron's here. Hey, Cameron. Cameron Davies. He says, hey. Hello, Cameron. Rubberneck, hi, Min. Hi, Kelly. Richard's using emojis. Thank you, Richard. Rubberneck says, hi, Lee. Flying Disc. Yes, that's why I said good afternoon. Richard says, hi, Cameron. Lee says, good morning to Rubberneck. Rubberneck says, hi. Hello, young lady. Stacy, hello, Richard, and all that I missed. Cameron says, hey, Richard. Richard says, yeah, Scrabble. Scrabble, that's right, Richard. I know, right? Wheel of Phrases. I like it. Wheel of Phrases, yeah. We're back to a new game, right, Kelly? You love the crosswords. Those are tonight. The crosswords are tonight. Lee says, I'll say morning, afternoon, and good evening to all. Right, Lee? He says that in all his videos. Yep. Rubberneck says, hi, Flying Disc. Richard Green says, hi to Lee. Sebastian Arts, I have a second account, Sebastian Scrabble. You do? Do you like Scrabble that much? Kelly, cool. He got, yes, 2 weeks. Yes, we were supposed to go on vacation for a week. We were supposed to go on vacation from Wednesday to Wednesday, but my cat sitter, I don't know, something happened there, but so we didn't. So we went alone for a couple of days. We may do something this week, some day trips and stuff. See how it goes. The weather, the weather is just so hot. So, Jeff Rubin, my phone won't give me any YouTube notifications. After 4 days, I gave up and called my son and I had him come fix my phone. Right, Jeff? I would do the same thing. Stacy, enjoy your time. I will. I definitely will. Mood for music, Daisy. Mood for music, Daisy. I like that. Mood for music. You know how much I love music. I love to sing. And, I mean, not in front of people, but I like to sing along with a song, is what I mean. Okay, I'm not familiar with those cards. Oh, the diamond painting? Yeah. I have a whole bunch on my Etsy store. Flying Disc, hi to Magic too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Magic's been, she's been hanging around. I guess she missed us while we were gone. Yeah. Sebastian says, this is my mood. Rubberneck, I want to go order that Dachshund card you made on Etsy. Oh, Rubberneck, I'll talk to you on Discord, okay? Because you can buy it directly from me. Because Etsy takes a portion of it, and so they're $6. But I sell them in person for $5. So we'll talk. We'll talk. There's only one. Yeah, if you see a card you like, there's only one. But I can hold them too, so. Kelly, I love all the word games pretty much. Me too, Kelly. I've always loved the word games. Me too, yeah. Richard, did you watch Countdown, Kelly Heard? That was my favorite TV show growing up. Countdown? As far as music goes, I always loved music and the countdowns, #1 songs, videos. Richard, sing for us now then, Daisy. I want to hear the Amazing Race. Or Amazing Grace. No, you don't. No, you do not. No. I think I will order it today or tomorrow. Wait, no, not yet. Jeff, all cut up. I have a sip of tea. What do you mean you're all cut up? Oh, I'm all caught up. I gotcha. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. That's a very good sip of tea. Thank you, buddy. I love that. Jeff always tells me to stop, have a drink of water, have a drink of my tea. Thank you, Jeff. You're awesome, my friend. Sebastian, enjoy the tea time streaming. Thank you, Sebastian. Enjoy your day, too. Sebastian, everybody. Sebastian Arts. Kelly heard that. Oh, that's frustrating. I hope you all can enjoy the rest of it. Thank you. I used to take care of a friend's ranch when they traveled all over the world. I would watch Magic if I were there. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if it was a miscommunication. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. I'm just glad we didn't have plane tickets to go somewhere because she always watches she always watches her. And had we bought plane tickets and had a trip, somewhere planned, I would have been very upset. I probably would have had to hire a cat sitter. But we didn't. We were going to go to St. Augustine, then we were going up to the Panhandle, and then we are going to finish our trip in Clearwater and come home. We're just going to drive around Florida. But it didn't work out, so we went to Naples. It's all good. Thank you, Callie. Rubberneck, I will do that, Miss Daisy. Yes, exactly. Yep. We'll talk. I talked to you on Discord, and I'll talk to you there. Lee, hope you're all well and have a great day. Wishing a blessed week. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Magnetic North Adventures. Callie, yes, MTV was awesome, right? MTV was, but I more or less liked VH1 better. I wasn't into all the heavy metal, and VH1 tended to play the music that I liked. Enchanted Phoenix, hey girl. She says, good morning all. Have a great, amazing, I'm sorry. She says, have an amazing day. Thank you, Enchanted Phoenix. And she sent in purple hearts. Thank you, young lady. Richard, I'm on About the Words and Numbers. Game show countdown was on Channel 4 in the UK. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what that is, Richard. You guys have different shows over there. Richard said, hi, Phoenix. Sebastian Arts, Why Americans is a good camera. Mine is Goofy Small Dots. I don't know what that means, Sebastian. Kelly, I like VH1 too, yeah. Rubberneck, I remember VH1. Lee, hi, Phoenix. Rubberneck, I watched Bot MTV and VH1. You like them both? Yeah, I watched MTV too, but my favorite was VH1. I love all kinds of music, but get enough heavy metal pretty quick. Yeah, me too. I'm not a big heavy metal person, you know. Couple songs if I'm really in the mood, but that's about it, right? You know the board game I sent you a picture of on Discord? Yes. Oh, that was a TV show? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Rubberneck says, hello, Phoenix, I subbed ya. Oh, she's great. You'll love her, Rubberneck. Phoenix, she is so funny. Watch her videos. She's so good. Richard says, yes. Wow, yeah. I didn't know that, Richard. Sebastian Arts, and yesterday I watched a movie named Finding Nemo. Yeah, I saw Finding Nemo a long time ago. Yeah, wow. Ace of Spades, yes, Ace of Spades. It's hot here already. It's already 82. Finding Nemo was good, it was. Motorhead. You saw Finding Nemo once? Yeah, I saw it once too. Long time ago. It was a cute movie though, I do remember that. Jeff, thanks for using the emojis. Lee, thanks for using the emojis. Thank you guys. Richard, you should watch an episode and see what it's like. Then you will see why I recommend the board game. Okay, send me a link on Discord, Richard. Can you do that? Send me a link on Discord and I'll watch it there. Sebastian, spamming emojis. Those are my emojis though. You can spam my emojis. I made those. We like those. I kind of guess Uncle Harold likes Motorhead. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I haven't seen him. I haven't really talked to him the last couple of days. I hope he's doing okay. Thank you, Lee. Jeff, they did Finding Nemo on ice at the Everglades Arena. I took my kids. Really, Jeff? That is pretty cool. That is really cool. Sebastian Arts, how to get this emoji? You have to be a member to use the emojis. I'm so sorry. Kelly heard that. They're made for spamming. And yes, they are. Yeah. Rubberneck, I could be wrong, but I get that idea. No, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Richard. Those are so beautiful. Thank you, Richard. So what's everybody's plans for the week? Anybody got plans? Plans? My second husband was a metalhead. Yeah, he was. I remember you talked about some of the music he liked. Aw. Lee, Kelly loved these emojis thing. Oh, thank you, Lee. Yeah, pin you up, my friend. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Rubberneck, I like some metal. Sometimes depends on my mood. Yeah. I generally like the music that I like. You know what I mean? We all do. We all just like the music we like, right? Christine, hi, Christine. Christine Fowler, she says, good morning, everybody from Oregon. You're in Oregon, Christine. Welcome. Good Monday morning, everybody. Richard Green, I never plan. I just do, because when I plan, it never goes to plan. And I'm a planner. I'm always planning. But sometimes you have to change the plan. And sometimes you have to change the plan again. Things don't always work out the way you plan. You got to try to just go with it, roll with it, right? Lisa's going bottle digging tomorrow, and Wednesday I have another premiere. Oh, yay. Bottle dig tomorrow, Wednesday premiere. Awesome, Lee. Awesome. Sebastian, it's a cat box. Oh, it's a cat box. Richard Green says, good morning, Christine. Lee says, good morning, Christine. Rubberneck, yes. That's how we all are. Exactly, yep. That's what makes us all so unique. Kelly, I was listening to the Eagles right before oh, Kelly, I love the Eagles. I love. I wish I would have seen the Eagles when they were the Eagles, you know. Jim Rat's here. Hey, Jim Rat. Jim Rat. Good morning, everyone. Looks like another beautiful day there in Florida. Give Daisy a squeeze for you. I will, Jim Rat. How's it going? Good morning, Jim Rat. Christine says, hi, Richard. Lee Magnetic North says, hi, Jim Rat. Rubberneck says, just wing it. That's right, you're just winging it. Richard Green says, hey, Jim Rat. Rubberneck says, like flying by the seat of your pants. Exactly. Just go for it. Is Daisy okay? Yes, Daisy's good. She had a nice walk this morning. And she's good. She needs a bath. Kelly, I'll be catching up on watching. I haven't had the best few days, but I'm better. Aw, Kelly. But I'm better today. Don't worry about watching, Kelly. Worry about you. Aw, big hugs, Kelly. Heard that. Big hugs for you, girl. Lisa's Kelly heard. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Yeah, me too, Kelly. And Kelly, if you ever want to talk, hop on over to the Discord. You can get a hold of me over there. And, you know, I'm always here. I'm always around. Richard, that's good to know, Kelly. I hope you're doing well. And there's nothing too bad going on in your life. I hope so too, Kelly. Kelly, my hubby and I watched the Eagles Farewell One tour all the time. He was a musician. Oh, he was a musician. I can't even say it, musician. He was a musician. There you go. My mouth isn't working properly. I love that tour, Kelly. I love it. I watch it too. I watch it all the time. Different videos from it too. Yeah, I wish I would have seen the Eagles. We were going to go see the Eagles a couple years ago here in Florida, but you know, it's just not the same as back in the day, right? Like when Glenn Fry was still alive. Yeah. I love the Eagles. The harmonies are amazing. Yeah. Same. It's just the 16th would have been my husband's 79th birthday. Aw. And your wedding anniversary? Oh. You go through it once a year. Oh, Kelly, I'm so sorry. I need to go renew my driver's license this week. I'm trying to decide when it will be the least busy. I need to stop procrastinating. Oh, Jeff. I don't know about where you are, but over here, it's horrible. Over here, it is horrible going to the DMV. Good luck, buddy. 70th. Okay, Kelly. So he was going to be 70? And your anniversary? Aw. I'm so sorry. It's a sad day. She said, thanks. Thanks. Jim Rat, Kelly, I'm sending you a hug. A huge bear hug from California. Jim Rat sending it to you. Kelly heard that. Rubberneck, go to the Real ID new license. Kelly, he said he wouldn't have an excuse to miss it. LOL. Aw. Norma, hi Norma. Norma Raymond's here. Norma says, good morning. Good morning, Norma. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? And thank you for stopping by. Yes, Norma says, sorry for your loss. Kelly heard. Lee says, hi, Norma. Rubberneck says, good morning, Norma. Stacy says, good morning, Norma. Hey, Norma. Happy Monday, everybody. It is Monday, August 18th. August 18th. Was that a dog over there? I wonder if that was a dog. Kelly heard that. Thanks, y'all. I'm okay. No sadness. I have to live on. He would want you to, yeah, he would want you to live on. Big hugs to you, young lady. She says thank you. Rubberneck says, hi, Stacy. Richard Green, I'm sorry to hear of your loss, Kelly. I know that feeling too well. I get emotional when it comes nearing the day of my grandma's passing. My condolences go out to you and hope all is well. Thank you, Richard Green, for Kelly Heard. Thank you for that. She says, I'm thankful for every second I had with them. Oh, Kelly, that is so beautiful. That's so beautiful, Kelly. Love our Toy Pups is here. Hi, Toy Pups. Hi, Izzy Pop. Welcome, ladies. Toy Pups is here. You guys know Puppy Mama. Say good morning. Good morning, Toy Pups. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Izzy Pop. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Kelly says, thank you, Richard. Norma, that's all we can do, Kelly. My husband's been gone for 23 years. Ah, Norma, sorry to hear that. Richard Green says, good morning, your Toy Pups. Richard Green says, good morning, Izzy Pop. He says, good morning, Izzy and Toy Pops. Rubberneck says, hi, Izzy Pop. Kelly, thank you, Norma. Lisa smiles a lot. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Lisa smiles a lot. Lisa smiles a lot. Good morning, young lady. Richard says, morning, Raymond. Rubberneck says, hi, Toy Pups. So does Lee Magnetic North says, hi, Puppy Mama. Rubberneck says, good morning, Lisa. Kelly heard that, says, thank you, Jim Rat. Jeff Rubin, I already have a real ID with the star on it. Last time I did it by mail. I'm at the age I got to go take an eye test. They discriminate against us old people here in Florida. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Izzy Pop says, hi, Richard. Richard says, you're welcome, Kelly. Lee says, hi, Izzy. Norma Raymond says, you're welcome, Kelly Heard. Kelly says, thanks, Lee. Rubberneck says, good morning to Raymond. I think she means Norma Raymond, right? Yeah. Izzy says, hi, Rubberneck. Lee Magnetic North says, hi to Lisa. Kelly Heard that, so my son's bringing me breakfast. Oh, enjoy, Kelly, enjoy. Izzy, I don't like these ads. I know, me either. Richard Green says, hi, Lisa. Yeah, I wish they would go away, but they're not going away. I don't like them either. Izzy Pop, how are you? Richard, Lisa, hey, how is everybody? Happy Monday, folks. Monday. I'll try to get out and get a couple things done today later. Raj is here. Hello, Raj. Like number 17, thank you. Raj says, good morning. How are y'all? I'm good, Raj. How about yourself? Hope you're doing well. Izzy Pop says, hi, Lee. Rubberneck says, hi, Rajesh. Rajesh Reddy. The view is very nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here and stopping by and saying hello to me. It is tea time. We are having tea. Hi, Dale. Hey, Dale, how's it going? Everybody say good morning to Dale. Nice to see you, Dale. Thank you for being here. Raj says, hi, Rubberneck. How you doing? Rubberneck says, give a nice thumbs up, please, if you forgot. Oh, thank you. Please. Please, yes. Double tap your screen. Thank you. Raj says, hi, Richard. How you doing? Kelly, I have projects I'm doing around the house until it gets boiling hot. There you go, Kelly, right? Until like lunchtime. Uncle Hairball, there he is. Hey, buddy, how's it going? It's been quiet. I haven't heard much from you lately. You okay? Rubberneck says, I'm good, Raj. Richard says, hi, Dale. Raj says, guys, support my Miss Live. Richard Green says, morning, Uncle Hairball. Kelly says, I forgot to like. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Lee says, hi, Dale. Rubberneck, there's Uncle Hairball. Good morning. Good morning, Uncle. Lee says, hi, Uncle. Raj, don't be in hide. Double tap on the mobile friends. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Uncle Hairball says, Richard Green, hi, how's it going, Mint? Rubberneck says, hi, Dale. Kelly says, hi, Uncle. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's a start to a new week. That's a good question. Do you consider the week to start on Sunday, or do you consider the week to start on Monday? Inquiring minds want to know. Hairball says, morning, Rubberneck. Lee says, hi, Raj. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Kelly, heard that? Comment. Rubberneck says, Uncle Hairball, it's my guess you're a fan of Motorhead. Am I correct? Kelly says, Motorhead. Way to go. Jeff Rubin says, hi, Dale. Lee says, Monday for me. Yeah, Monday. Monday's the start of the week for you? Interesting. Raj says, hi, Lee, my friend, excuse me. Hi, Rubberneck. Support and comment and subscribe. Thank you. Rubberneck, the week starts from Monday on me. Monday, okay. Lee says, I'm doing good, Raj. Uncle Hairball, I'm okay, just dealing with back pain and a bad air day. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry about all that, Uncle. I hope you're doing better. Raj, guys, comment and like the lives. Great, my friend. Good, Raj. Good. Good to see ya. Good to see everybody. We're just chilling out here, having our tea in the morning. There's a huge spider web outside the screen. Huge. Uncle Harold says, Rubberneck, where did that come from? LOL. Oh, we were talking about music. We were talking about music. Jim, hey Jim, how's it going? Everybody say hi to Jim Bolton. Good morning. He says, good morning, good people. Good morning, Jim. How are you today? Lee says, hi, Jim. Kelly heard that. I just put a hat on Uncle. And I can't take pain meds, only half of a muscle relaxer. Richard says, hi, Jim Bolton. Rubberneck, yes, music talk this morning. Yep, we're talking about music. Observation, beautiful view. Hello, Observation, welcome. Richard says, I need some pain meds for my back too. Yeah, me too, guys. Uncle Hairball, but yeah, Devo, a Motorhead fan. Oh, definitely. He's a Motorhead, yes. We knew it, we knew it. Jeff says, the week starts Monday morning for me. I always work Monday through Friday. Yep. Well, I used to work 7 days a week a lot, so. But like when you look at the calendar, the week starts on Sunday. You know what I mean? So, but for most people who work, the week starts on Monday. I agree. Kelly, I brought up Ace of Spades, Uncle. Yes, she did. Mechanic, hi, Mechanic. Daisy, thanks for letting us hear your sharp voice. Hey, Mechanic, welcome. Mechanic 1511. I'm Naveen. Oh, hi, Naveen. Welcome back. Naveen is Mechanic 1511. Hey, Naveen, how's it going? Rubberneck, I like some Motorhead also. Saw them in concert once. Uncle Hairball, win some, lose some. It's all the same to me, right? Kelly, I like Pantera sometimes too. Oh, there you go, Kelly. Share Bear's here. Share Bear, hey girl. She's using those emojis. Thank you, young lady. How's Share Bear doing? Did you see the baby this weekend? Rubberneck, along with Alice Cooper and Judas Priest and Rob Zombie. Really, Rubberneck? Oh my goodness. My ex-husband was a Alice Cooper fan. Yeah. Wow. Rubberneck, never would have known that about you. Lisa's back soon. I have to go shop. All right, Lee, you go have fun. I'll see you later. Lee, Magnetic North Adventures. Has a premiere today, 2 o'clock East Coast time. Lee says, hi, Naveen. Richard Green, I used to work nights. 7 days on, 2 off. 3 on, 2 off, and back to 7 on again for 7 years. That's a little confusing, isn't it? 7 nights on and 2 off. That's an odd schedule, Richard. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Share Bear. Kelly says, walk. 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 Rubberneck says, yes, Hairball, good one. Share Bear says, hi, Hairball. Jeff, Naveen, Lee, and Kelly times 2. Hey, Share Bear. A lot of noise going on. Richard says, hi, Share Bear. Share Bear says, hi, Rubberneck. Share Bear, I saw my 4-year-old grandson on Saturday. Aw, nice. That's wonderful. Kelly, I'm all out of emojis right now. Oh, that's right. We got to do some more. Jeff says, hi, Share Bear. Rubberneck. Alice Cooper puts on a great show. Rubberneck says, hi, Share Bear. Kelly says, hi, Share Bear. Uncle Hairball, my emoji access is denied. Oh, I have to work on those today. Rubberneck says, love Share Bear. Share Bear says, hi, Richard. Kaz Rose. Hi, Kaz. Kaz says, hey, everyone. Share Bear says, LOL, Kelly. Rubberneck says, I love that song by Pantera, Walk. Richard Green says, hi, Kaz Rose. Kelly heard that. My schedule was off 2 days, 1 week, off 1 day the next week, and it rotated, so it always was different. Oh, I was a Monday through Friday, but I could work a lot of overtime on the weekends. And I did. Rubberneck says, walk on homeboy. Shearbear says, hi, Kaz. Rubberneck, hi, Kaz. Uncle Hairball, respect, walk. What'd you say? Kelly says, yes, Rubberneck, walk. Walk. Kelly, are you talking to me? Rubberneck, some Godsmack, crying like a bee. Kaz Rosa, love the view. Thank you, Kaz. How are you? Thank you for being here. Rubberneck says, LOL. You guys are funny today. Thank you for being here, everybody. Happy Monday. It is August 18th, 2025. We have 8:39 a.m. in the morning. We are on the east coast of Florida, on the east coast of the United States. And welcome to tea time. Our roofers are here. It's gonna be noisy. Uncle Hairball. Aries World. Hey, Aries World. Happy Monday, Daisy May. Driving and listening. Hello to all in the chat. Aries World is here, everybody. Hello, Aries World. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Rubberneck says, rock out. LOL. There you go. Rock out. Cass Rose says, I'm okay. Cass Rose, welcome. Rubberneck says, hello to Aries World. Richard Green says, hello, Aries World. We have roofers going on. This is going on for 3 months, guys. This is going to be going on to probably almost Christmas. Kelly, oh my G. I just listened to Eminem and some country music. Going to be a great day. There you go, Kelly. It's going to be a great day. Oh, I love that, Kelly. Lee says, hi, Kaz Rose. Hi, Kaz. Aries World says hello. He's driving. Lisa says, hi, Share Bear. Rubberneck. I used to like Eminem. My kids like Eminem. All kinds of noise here going on, guys. I'm sorry about it. Uncle Hairball, I can't do country. It gives me a headache. Rubberneck says, I can't now. Kelly, that's stupid. That's stupid, Daisy. Is it only one roofer working an hour a day with 3-day weekend? Well, they're doing all of the buildings. We have two large buildings. We have this building and we have another building, and they're doing both of them. They're taking off the old roof, and they have to move all the air conditioners because all the air conditioners are on the roof. And then they have to put them all back. Yeah, it's 3 months. It's gonna take 3 months. And hopefully no hurricanes, right? Rubberneck says Eminem said things that can't go back in the toothpaste tube. That's right. That's right, Rubberneck. How many roofs? All of this one. Like, it goes all down here, then it goes all over there, and then it comes all the way down here. But then we have another building over behind us, which is also ours, where the fire was, and they're doing all that roof too. Lisa's hi, Aries World. Kelly says, oh man, yeah. Erin is turning in the Atlantic. I've heard that, but it's not coming this way. She's not going this way. Rubberneck says, yep. Mm-hmm. Yepers. Job security, there you go. That would suck. Roof's done, roof's hurricane. I know. $2 million roof. It's $2 million. Yeah. We got the garbage guys making noise. We got the roof guys making noise. Don't they know it's tea time? We're gonna have to tell them that it's tea time. Aries Rose says, wow, yeah, I agree. Wow is the right word. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Rubberneck for $2 million, the roof better never blow. I know. I agree. $2 million, yeah. I wonder how many are going to complain when they take out the ACs. I'm gonna. But supposedly they're going to take them out and put them back the same day. At least that's what they told us. Kelly, my sister lives in Louisiana, so she had to leave a lot. They never evacuated after Katrina. Yeah, Katrina was bad. Yeah. Uncle Hairball. I wonder how many are. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where is this? This is Florida. Asda. Welcome. This is Florida. How about you, Asda? Where are you from? Kelly says, I would. All of them will complain. That's right. Good morning, Sonal. Sonal says, good morning, Daisy May. Sonal, how's it going, my friend? Good morning. Aries World, hope that air conditioner replacement goes fast. Oh, I know it. I told my husband, I said, I might go home. I might have to go to Buffalo. Yeah. Hi, Asda. Rubberneck says, morning, Sonal. Kelly says, hi, Sonal. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here, everybody. It is Monday morning. Monday. Richard says, hey, song. Asda looks lovely. We're in Florida. I'm in Montreal. This is near Fort Lauderdale. Are you familiar with Fort Lauderdale? Sonal says, morning, Rubberneck. Richard Green says, hey, Sonal. Asda, hi, Rubberneck. Sonal, morning, Kelly. Aries Rose says, good idea to go home for a day or go get a hotel for a day. Yeah, exactly. Or hotel. Sonal says, hey, Mint. Aries World, why am I at my work destination? What I wanted to say, like M&Ms, especially peanut butter flavor. Oh, peanut butter are my favorite M&Ms. I do like M&Ms, especially peanut butter flavor ones. All right, Aries World. You have a great day at work, Aries World, and thank you for stopping by. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Sonal. Jamal on deck. I live in Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome, Jamal. Do you know Uncle Hairball? Welcome. Sonal says, hey, Uncle Hairball. Hector. Hey, Hector. Hector says, morning, Miss Daisy. Good morning, Hector. How are ya? Richard Green says, hi to Jamal. Hector says, hi, Sonal. Sonal says, good morning to Jamal. Uncle Hairball says, Hector. Sonal says, hey, morning, Hector. Hector says, hi, Richard. Aries World says, hey, Sonal, here's some cookies. Richard Green, Kit Kat, Chunky, peanut butter are the best. Kelly, I haven't tried the peanut butter ones. Oh, I love the peanut butter M&Ms are my favorite. Michael, hi, Michael. I hate my neighbors right now because they are getting a new roof. It's okay, Michael. There's no reason to hate, no. Sonal says, hey, Aries World. You wished. Hey, you wished. You wished is back. Hey, you wished. Good morning, Daisy May. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. You wished. Good to see ya. Richard Green says, hi, Hector. Rubberneck says, morning, Hector. Hector says, Uncle Hairball, Uncle Achilles, good morning. Lisa smiles a lot. Lisa, I need help. I can't comment on a friend video. What can I do? It might be the video creator that has the comments turned off. Did anybody comment on the video, Lisa, or is it just you can't? Someone says, hey, you wished. Aries World says, have an awesome day. You too, Aries World. Thank you so much. Asda, I've heard of it, but never been. I'm considering moving there now. Better weather and maybe get a boat. Would love a home like that with water access. May God bless your home. Oh, thank you, Asda. Thank you so much. Hector says, morning, Rubberneck. Sonal says, hi, Lisa. Rubberneck says, morning, you wished. Shearbird says, hey, Aries World. Lisa smiles a lot. And Sonal is all about freedom. Hi. Sonal says, thank you, Aries World. Uncle Hairball says, Hector Davidson Achilles, excuse me. Richard Green says, are you managing mod, Lisa? Sonal, hi, Shearbear. Rubberneck, I love dark chocolate peanut M&Ms. Ooh, those sound good too. You wished. Sorry, I haven't been here. Work has been hectic. Oh, no worries. You wished. It's okay. But thank you for being here right now. Thank you for being here right now. Right now is all that matters. Someone says, Michael, it's good for them, but don't pay attention to them. Yeah, don't be jelly. No jelliness. Kelly, how many uncles do we have? Uncle Hairball says, hey, Lisa smiles a lot. Sonal says, to Kelly. 2. Kelly heard that, says, can't keep track. Richard Green says, hi, you wished. Sonal says, 3, if you add me, Kelly. Jamal, I love your dog. Oh, thank you. Isn't she fun? Maybe she'll come out and I can show her to you. Thank you, Jamal. Mainly off the grid. Hey, Mainly, how's it going? Everybody say hi to Mainly off the grid. Mainly off the grid. Good morning, good morning. Sonal, it's strange because I'm a managing mod on the channel. I can't comment. I can. Uncle Hairball says there's an uncle in the Waldo books, too. There is an uncle. It is. Yeah, Uncle Frenchie. That's right. Uncle Hairball, there's Uncle, yep. Rubberneck, hi, Mainly. Richard Green says, hi, Mainly. Kelly heard that. I was about to reply to you, Sonal, but I had a typo. And I almost called you Somalis, but I didn't. Donald. Mine comes up Donald. Lisa says, hi, Uncle. Rubberneck says, hi, Jamal. Sonal, no jelly or will be peanut butter. Yeah. PB&J. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Mainly off the grid. Mainly says, hi, Uncle Hairball. Lisa says, I'm not sure. Well, Lisa, are there any comments at all? Hmm. I don't know, Lisa. I don't know. I would say, not to worry about it. Don't let it stress you out. Someone says hi, Mainly. Mainly says, hey, Sonal, good morning. Rubberneck says, did not like the peanut butter cups with jelly. Yeah, Lisa says, nope. Yeah. Whoever made the video could have the comments turned off. Or maybe they did turn the comments off after so many. I don't know. Oh, that don't sound good. Hmm. Richard says, maybe ask them on their lives if you are standard or managing mod. Lisa. Uncle Haribo says, jelly is the best way to ruin perfectly good peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter and jelly. I like peanut butter by itself and I like jelly by itself, but I don't like them together. I'm weird. Kelly, I don't even like the thought of the cups with jelly. Me neither. They look gross. Someone says, me too. Rubberneck says, prayers hope all is okay. Someone says, hunk for freedom. Hunk for freedom. Richard, I can fix peanut butter. I can't fix peanut butter with jelly. I can't. You can't. Mix. Oh, I gotcha. Mix. Gotcha. Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday to you too, Brandon. How are you today? Welcome to tea time in Florida. Kelly says, my daddy liked honey and peanut butter. I've heard of that. I've heard of other people eating that, Kelly. Yeah. Interesting. Richard says, hi, Brandon. Brandon says, wonderful. Awesome, Brandon. Good. Happy Monday, my friend. Uncle Harold says, PB&J is fine without the J. That's too funny. I like it. Sonal says, I tried to find your comment, Kelly, but I scrolled too fast. Brandon, how was the little trip with hubby? Oh, it was good, Brandon. It was good. It was his birthday, and it's just nice to get away. Yeah, he's on vacation for 2 weeks. We did have a trip planned, but it didn't happen. And so we went to Naples. And this week, we might do something this week, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. Thank you, Brandon. Hairball says, hi, Brandon. Kelly heard that. It's a speedy scroller Sonal. Sonal, have you guys tried peanut butter and banana sandwich? I found the recipe in the TV show and found it interesting. Peanut butter and banana. No. Mm-mm. Not for me. But what about you guys? So it was good, Sonal. Yeah. Awesome. I'm not Elvis. Kelly. Oh, Kelly, you're so funny. Josh, sweet. Oh, you are you're Joey's mom. Oh my god. Shelly. It's Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Shelly's here. Everybody say hello, hello. Hi, Shelly. Karen's here. Karen says good day. Hi, Karen and Shelly. Welcome, ladies. Uncle Hairball says PB and mayo. Oh, that's disgusting. PB and mayo is disgusting. That's disgusting. Karen, I posted a new video. Karen. Everybody, Karen posted a new video. I love my garden. So LOL, Kelly. I know she's so funny today, isn't she? Brandon, deep fried peanut butter sandwich. Oh no, I've never heard of that. Is that good, Brandon? Sonal says, are you Kelly Hurd? Brandon says, welcome, ladies. Shipper says, hi, Brandon. Hi, I love my garden, Karen. Sonal says, hey, Shelly and Karen. Rubberneck, you won't like PB, bacon, and banana. Someone says PB and mayo. Gross. That is gross. Karen says, hey, I love my garden. It's Karen, everybody. Shelly says, hello, Sonal. Hello, Shelly. How's Shelly doing? Uncle Harold says, PB on a fried hot dog is good. Gets all melty and junk. Oh, gross, you guys. Grossing me out. Rubberneck says, hi, Brandon. Brandon says, hi, Share Bear. You guys are too funny. Happy Monday, everybody. Shelly says, hi, Miss Daisy. Lovely. Aw, Shelly, you're so beautiful. How's it going? I've sat in on a couple of lives, but I don't think I said anything, but I have seen them. I've been there. Someone says, hey, Brandon. Karen says, peanut butter and salted tops. Rubberneck says, gross hairball. Carl. Hi, Carl. Lizard people. Hello, Carl, the robotic. All right. Hi, Carl. Welcome. Kula, please tell the price of yacht. I'm begging. No, I don't know it. I don't know it. It's not my Sonal. Uncle Harold has a unique way of eating peanut butter. Yeah, right? Rubberneck says, hi, Carl. Hello, Carl. Welcome. Sonal says, it's not her yacht. Yeah, it's not my yacht. It's not mine. I don't know. I have no idea. Brandon, just so everyone knows, I've organized all my wrenches and they're ready to ship for everyone that was begging for wrenches last week. I don't even care about the stupid wrenches. Rubberneck, stop. Last warning about bull price. Thank you. Free Spirit, good morning, Daisy. It's Nicole just saying, hi, Nicole. Nicole, how are ya? Thank you for stopping by. Aw, so kind of you, Nicole. Thank you so much. Everybody say hi to Nicole. Karen says today's the 22nd anniversary of my win. Really, Karen? Oh my goodness. Congratulations. I'm going to pin that up. Everyone tell Karen congratulations. That is awesome. Sonal, Brandon, you can take my blue wrench because it's heavy on my shoulders. There you go. It's too heavy. Uncle Harold says, Brandon, hopefully there are a lot of 10... I don't know what that means. Free Spirit, you're so very welcome. Oh, thank you, Nicole, so much. Happy Monday to you, Nicole. I hope you have a wonderful day. Barry, what did Mr. Peanut say to his wife? Don't worry, I'll be back in a jiff. Barry, that's a good one. I love that one. I love it. Barry, that's good. Sonal says, hey, Nicole. Nicole says, hi, Sonal. Sonal says, Karen, congratulations. Yeah, Karen, 22 years. Awesome, girl. You're rocking and rolling. Sonal says, congratulations. Rubberneck says, hi, Free Spirit. Nicole. I love my garden. Karen says, thanks. I'd like to win again, right? That's so awesome. Hairball says, 10 mil. 10, Free Spirit. Nicole says, hi, Rubberneck. Stitch Katie, hi, Stitch. Stitch says, hi Stitch. Share Bear says, hi, Barry. Barry says, good morning, Share Bear. Sonal, what do you call skipping peanut? Skippy. Like Skippy peanut butter. Nicole says, why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. That's a good one too, Nicole. Thank you. Rubberneck says, hi, love my garden. Karen. Carl. That's not a yacht. That's poor people who live in nudist colony. Brokies can't hang with us dogs in Miami. Carl, this is Fort Lauderdale. Thank you, Carl, but don't be mean like that, okay? This is Fort Lauderdale. Welcome, Carl. Sherber says, hi, Carl. Hi, Stitch Katie. Sonal says, hey, Carl. Karen says, Carl, I can afford it. Trust and believe. Sonal says, hey, Stitch. Uncle Hairball says, picky people pick Peter Pan. Peanut butter. It's the peanut butter picky people pick. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Sonal says, nice one. Nicole, good one. Nicole says, LOL, Sonal. Rubberneck, LOL, Hairball. Nice tongue twister. Picky people pick Peter Pan peanut butter. It's a peanut butter picky people pick. Try saying that 5 times fast. All right, here we go. Picky people pick Peter Pan peanut butter. It's the peanut butter picky people pick. Picky people pick Peter Pan peanut butter. It's a picky. Nope. It's. I couldn't. I couldn't even get it twice. Oh my goodness, Stud Bunny's in the house, you guys. Stud Bunny is in the house. Welcome, Sunny. Hey, welcome. Everybody say hi to Sunny. You guys know Stud Bunny, Xfinity Gamer. Welcome back, my friend. How's it going? I love my garden. Karen says I still am worth over $4 million. That's wonderful, Karen. That is wonderful, Karen. Rubberneck says, hi, Sunny. Sonal, hey, Stud Bunny, where did you run off to? Peter Pan. Hello, Peter Pan. Peter Pan, hello together. You called me? I did. How you doing, Peter Pan? So good to see ya. Sunny says, what's up, everybody? What's up? How are you doing? Uncle Hairball says, I remember seeing that commercial, imagining Porky Pig trying to say that. I remember that commercial, too. Porky Pig. Come on, Porky Pig's so adorable. You guys know it. Peter Pan says, how's it going? It's going good, Peter Pan. How about you? I hope you're doing well. Sonal says, hey, Peter Pan. So does Shibber says, good morning, Peter Pan. Peter Pan says, hello, Sonal, thank you. Rubberneck says, hi, Sunny. Sunny says, I'm doing really well, thanks. Oh, that's good, Sunny. You guys all remember Stud Bunny, right? Shibber says, Sonal, Lisa smiles. I had some McDonald's cookies last night. Peter Pan says, hello, Shibber. Shibber says, hi, Sunny boy. Rubberneck says, hi, Peter Pan. Sunny, how you doing, Rubberneck? Peter Pan thinks it's okay. Oh, good. I'm glad it's okay. Peter Pan says, hello, Rubberneck. Sunny says, hi, Shibber. Kelly, sorry, but I had to step away. Sonal was talking about me. Sonal says, Kelly, nope. I hope you guys are joking. So the Shibber, no way that you had McDonald's cookies and you didn't save us any? Cookies? Did somebody say cookies? Cookies? Sonal says, now I want some. Shibber says, LOL. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, thank you, Sonal, using those emojis. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sonal's using those emojis. Aren't they so pretty? Thank you so very much. Thank you so very, very much. Kelly, LOL. Okay, you were joking. Okay. You scared me for a minute there. Sonal, let the spam emoji marathon begin. Marathon. Let the spamoji marathon begin. Thank you, Sonal. Sunny, Kelly and Stud. Kelly and Stud is loving it. LOL. Troll Slayer. Hey, Troll Slayer. 0791. Everybody, that's Troll Slayer. Welcome, Troll. How's it going? Troll Slayer, are you all better now? Are you feeling all 100% yourself? Rubberneck says some warm, fresh oatmeal raisin cookies will taste good for breakfast. Uncle Hairball, I make the ones where the dough comes in a plastic bowl. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, there you go. Sonal says, hey, Troll Slayer. And Troll Slayer says hello to him. Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. All right, there we go. Someone says Stud Bunny Animals called you Flying Steed. Troll Slayer, I'm doing better now. Daisy, I'm still taking, oh, you're still taking meds. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing a lot better. Good. Sunny, so are we still having the long romantic walk along the beach? Of course we are. Of course. We may walk the beach later tonight. After dinner. Oh, I shouldn't say, well, we'll see. I want to get to the beach this week for sure. Hairball, I might have to tighten my bootlaces. Tighten up those boots. Rubberneck, nice Troll Slayer. Glad to hear you're getting better. Yeah, me too, Troll. I'm glad. Honestly, I don't know how these guys work on the roofs, you know. It's 84. It's going to be probably about 94. And they up there working with no protection or nothing. I don't get it. Sonal, no warning from me because I'm spamming Daisy's emoji. Thank you, Sonal. Troll Slayer, thanks, Rubberneck and Daisy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, everybody. Da-da-da-da-da. Rubberneck's so hot, they got some nice tans. Well, they have on long sleeve shirts and hats and jeans. And I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and I don't want to wear those clothes. Oh, thank you, Sonal. Thank you, Sonal. Sonal. Sonal, thank you, my friend. Oh, my goodness, Sonal. Thank you. Oh, Sonal, thank you so much. You sent all those jewels. Sonal says, hey, John. Did I miss John? Sonny, did you find out who that person was? What person? What person? Troll Slayer, I have to change my transmission, my SUV this week. Oh, that doesn't sound good, Troll Slayer. That does not sound good. Sonal sent 100 and 100. Uncle Harold says, I was a roofer for many years. You were? Ew, in the heat? How do you do it? Sonal sent 100 and 100 and 100. Thank you, Sonal. Oh my goodness, 500. Thank you so much. Rubberneck, I need my membership to be refreshed if anyone is gifting. I'm going to gift. I'm going to do it. Sonal says, you're welcome. Thank you, Sonal. Uncle Hairball, look at him go. Jeff Rubin, okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything fun? Hi, Jeff. We're just hanging out. Sunny, the person who talked about me. No, I don't know who it was. I don't remember, but if I do remember, Sunny, I will let you know. Rubberneck says, hello, Jeff Rubin. Someone says, Barry Macker is John Clayton. Oh, okay. Rubberneck, we never remember who it was, Sunny. Yeah, I don't remember. Somebody was definitely asking about you, though. Troll Slayer says, I gotta go. Have a good one, Daisy. Thank you, Troll Slayer. Thank you for being here. You have a great day. Troll Slayer, everybody. 0791. That's Troll Slayer. Jeff Rubin says, hi, Rubberneck. Rubberneck, was it Kelly? Was it Kelly? I don't think it was Kelly. I don't think so. Sonny says, LOL, Sonal. Uncle Hairball says it was rough, but the money was good. Yeah, right? I hear ya. Sometimes we do, we do a lot of things we don't want to do for the money, exactly. Mm-hmm. Sonal said, no, it was me. It was Sonal. It was Sonal. What karaoke, Kelly? Karaoke? Who's singing? Who's singing karaoke? Sonal, I was asking about Stud Bunny. Yes, you were? Okay, it was Sonal then. I thought there was somebody else, though, but I know you and I were talking about him the one time. There you go. It was Sonal. Sorry, Sonny. It wasn't a lady. Kelly says, what the what? What the what? All right, let me go see about doing some gifting, and then I will be right back. Rubberneck, I thought it was female. I thought it was female too. I thought so too. Uncle Hairball, I got it pretty good. Could lay down three squares an hour with a hammer. That's faster than some guys using nail guns. Wow. Sonal. Sorry, Sonny. I thought it was a girl too. I mean, I know, me and Sonal talked about you, but I still think there was somebody else. It might have been Lisa. I can't remember who it was. Sherbert says, good morning, Troll Slayer. Rubberneck, nice uncle. Sherbert, and anyone I miss, good morning. Someone says, sorry to disappoint you, stud bunny, right? Maybe it was Lisa. Was it Lisa? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. LOL, Sonal. All right, I'm going to run in and do a couple gifting, okay? So hang on a minute. Don't go anywhere. All right, how did that go? Who did we get? Who did we get? Who did we get? Who we get? Who do we get? Ashley, Stevie, Raspberry, the autograph fisherman, John, Batgirl. All right, and then we got Mana, Jake the Snake, JBCB's Linda K, and National Parks Princess. Uncle Hairball says she's the hostess with the mostest. Thank you, Uncle. Rubberneck, nice gifts. Sunny, Miss Daisy May doesn't like women talking to me. Sonal sent, oh my goodness. Sonal sent 10 memberships. I get jealous, Jeff? Yeah, that's right. Luminary's got one each day. Kevin, she cooks and roasts. Tasso got one. All Things Country. Pam, Old Path, Austin. And Nikki Lee. Thank you, Sonal. Oh my goodness. Sonal, thank you so much. Hello, National Parks Princess. Rubberneck, nice. Oh, thank you so much, Sonal. Justin said hi. Hi, Justin. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Sonal. Oh, my goodness. So nice. That's right, Sonny. Don't you worry about that. Hi, Justin Hill. How's it going? Rubberneck, me. Maybe next time. Yes, Rubberneck. We got to get you again. We'll get you. We'll get you. Hi, Justin. Sonny, I'm all Miss Daisy, but she doesn't want me. You're so funny. Sonal, oh man, Rubberneck. I know. Neither did Uncle Hairball. Nice, Sonal. Thank you, Sonal, so much. I wish we could just designate them, at least some of them. Sonal, oh my goodness, he's got 5 more. Stuart, Presley, Grumpy Sapper, Maddie got one. And there's a Upshaw. Thank you, Sonal, for those 5 more. Thank you, Sonal. Thank you so much, Sonal. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. It is very nice of him. Thank you so much, Sonal. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Lots of new members today, guys. Thank you so much. I know, and he tries so hard. I know, and he's so sweet, isn't he? Thank you, Sonal. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Sonal niceness, yes. That's right. Kindness, generosity, niceness. He's all those things. Sonal is all those things. And he's a gentleman. And he's polite. His parents raised him well. Michigan Tactical. Hey, Radio Dude. Everybody say hi to Phil, Radio Dude. He says, Bob. Hey, Phil, how's it going? Michigan Tactical. You guys know him as Radio Dude. Sonal says, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Sonal, so much. Radio Dude, how's it going? Sonal says, hey, Radio Dude. Rubberneck says, hi, Phil, LOL. How's it going, Phil? Happy Monday morning. Rubberneck says, I'm Bob, LOL. I'm Bob. Bob it is. Uncle Hairball says, hello, Phil. How's it going, Radio Dude? How's it going up there in Michigan? Kelly heard that. He has a tree house too, Daisy. It's pretty awesome. Wait, who has a tree house? Phil is going zoom, great. Radio Dude, you're funny. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Michigan Tactical Radio Dude. Rubberneck, you made me laugh, Phil. Sonal says, Bob as in Bob the Builder. Radio Dude says, hi, Uncle Hairball. Wordhog, go, Bert. Luminary Shine Fishing. Hey, Luminaries. Yes, you got a gifted membership, young lady. Thank you for being here. She says, hi, Miss Daisy. Aw, hello, Lumi. How are ya? You guys, she just brightens the day, doesn't she? Luminary Shine Fishing. She's so lovely. Thank you for stopping by. All Things Country. Hey. What is good, legends? All Things Country, welcome. You were also gifted a membership this morning. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. Sonal, see, Kelly heard that. You have to jinx the typo system, and now I am making typos, right? Typos. Kelly, Sonal has a tree house. Sonal has why'd I never see the tree house before? Sherbert says, All Things Country, Luminary Shine Fishing. Michael and Michigan Tactical Phil, good morning. JBCBs, thanks so much, Daisy. That's okay. It's okay, JBCBs, congratulations. All Things Country, thank you very much, Sonal, what a legend, yes. Sonal is amazing, isn't he? Thank you, everybody. Rubberneck says, hi, Lumi. Lumi says, hi, Sherbert. All Things Country. Lumi, how's it going? Kelly said, LOL, Sonal. Sonal says, hey, ATC, you're welcome. All Things Country. Michigan Tactical Radio Dude says, I'm in Michigan, it's going well. It was a nice morning, then I woke up and that pretty much ruined it. Rubberneck says hi, JBCBs. Chloe. Luminary says hi, ATC. Sherbert says JBCB's birds. Love to you. Sonal says, hey, Lumi, you're welcome. All Things Country says, what's up, Share Bear? Chloe says, oops, paid. You're good. You're good, Chloe. No worries. Rubberneck says, LOL, Phil. Sonal Kelly, I do not. Phil says, hey, Share Bear. Hector. Hi, Hector. I just found out that I had gift memberships turned off for all channels I follow. People this stupid shouldn't be allowed to live. It's okay, Hector. We usually do ask people if you want a gifted membership to make sure that that is turned on. Yeah. Uncle Haribo says, Lumi, All Things Country. And JBCB's hi. Kelly heard that. It's a traffic observation installation sonar. Oh. All Things Country says, hey, Uncle Haribo. Richard Green, I'm still here. Sorry I had to go do something. That's okay, Richard. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, everybody. Share versus LOL Hector. Rubberneck. Oh, no, Hector. Did you fix it? Lumi says, hi, Uncle Haribo. Richard says, hey, All Things Country. And hi, Luminary Shine Fishing. All Things Country says, hey, Richard. Rubberneck, hi, ATC. Sonal Kelly, I'm afraid of trees because I tickled their funny branch. Their funny branch. As long as you don't break it, right? Hector says, Lumi, I don't know. I turned on something, not sure if it's fixed. Oh, hopefully it's fixed, Hector. Kelly heard that. I'm afraid of trees because they're tall. I love trees. I love trees. All Things Country says, hey, Rubberneck. Sonal says, welcome back, Hector. We need some jokes. Richard Green, oh no, you're not a tree hugger too, Sonal. I'm a tree hugger, Richard. I am. Sonal says, LOL, Kelly. Kelly says, Sonal, don't got no jokes. He's out of jokes. Michigan Tactical Phil says, Sonal, that sounds like a little too much info. Rubberneck, LOL. Uncle Hairball, Sonal, could be worse. You could have fallen out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down like I did. Stop it. Stop that. Hector says, Sonal, don't worry, I'll come up with something. Sonal says, Richard, nope. Hey, radio dude, LOL. Kelly heard that, so I love looking at trees, just not climbing them. Yeah, me too. I don't want to climb them either. Rubberneck says, LOL, Uncle Hairball. You guys remember all the seaweed we had? It's all gone. No more seaweed. It's all gone. The ocean bringeth, and the ocean taketh away. Rubberneck, I like trees. Like to climb them when I was younger. Sherbert says, hey, radio dude, good morning. Rubberneck, water was so clear, like it is. It's very clear today. Yeah. And all that seaweed's gone. Yeah. Like a mirror. Someone says, what have I done? Richard says, hey, radio dude. Kelly, see seaweed now? No seaweed. Wait. See seaweed now? No see seaweed. Sonal, Hector, I'm closing my typo school. It's affecting everyone. Phil, I fell out of the dumb tree and got every branch. Then I climbed right back up there and fell again. I repeated the process until I could no longer climb, and well, here we are. Aw. Aw, Phil, sorry to hear that. Phil says, hey, Richard. Sonal, class today's subject is Taiwanese. Taiwanese. Sherbert, everyone needs to change their handle to their channel name. I'm lost. I'm lost with it too, but I'm getting to know some of them. Yeah. Sherbert says, Michigan Tacticals Radio Dude. Yep, Michigan Tacticals Radio Dude Phil. Yep. Hector, Sonal, too late for that, don't you think? It's already spread like wildfire. Everybody makes typos, right? I know I do. Sonal says, Sherbert, I know, right? Yeah. Kelly, typing does Sonal. Typing D's. Phil, radio, I'm Phil. Shiver, I'm Phil. Rubberneck is Bob. There you go. Rubberneck says, I'm Bob. I'm Bob. She's Bob. Michigan Tactical is Phil, and Rubberneck is Bob. So Hector, at least they passed the test. Richard says, I am just me. Richard Green is just Richard Green, right? Rubberneck, no, you're not Bob, LOL. Rubberneck is Bob, and Radio Dude is Phil, right? I'm Bob for Phil. Are you bobbing for apples? Michigan Tactical and Sonal is all about freedom. There you go. Sonal is all about freedom. Shivers the Michigan Tactical LL. Okay, I'll try to remember everyone's name. Radio Dude Phil. Radio Dude. I'm just Uncle Hairball, and there's only one person here who knows my name. LOL. Shiver. Okay, Rubberneck is Phil's. Bob got it. Rubberneck says, I'm Barbarian. I'm Barbara. Sonal, freedom is my middle name, Radio Dude. Darlene. Hi, Darlene. Darlene said hi. Welcome, Darlene. Happy Monday. Sonal says, hey, Darlene. Shiver says, good morning, Darlene. Richard said, hi, Darlene. Good morning, good morning. Darlene says, good morning, Miss Daisy and friends. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Please double tap your screen if you haven't already. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Darlene. Sonal says, hey. Hey. What up, hey? Rubberneck, you can call me D. You can call me D. You can call me K. Sonal says, this is embarrassing. Callie, Sonal, that was way too many typos. Way too many. Can you read Taiwanese? Can ya? Sonal, I passed my own typo test. Jeff says, Sonal, yeah. Jeff Rubin. Darlene says, hi, Share Bear. Hello, Share Bear. Look at the clouds. What do you see in the clouds? Sonal says, hey, Jeff. Kelly, you're a professional. Sonal. Hairball, I'm pretty fluent in Taiwanese as well. Darlene says, hi, Rubberneck Bob. Rubberneck is Bob. Hi, Bob. Hello, Bob. Phil said, I'll be right back. You got it, Phil. No worries. Jeff, the hurricane's coming to your side, not mine. There's no hurricane coming here. Isn't it going north? It's going north. It's going up at the Carolinas. Darlene says, hi, Rubberneck. Hi, Sonal. Michigan, I'll be right back. Sonal, Kelly, Taiwanese is my favorite subject. Rubberneck says, hi, Darlene. Darlene says, hi, Michael. Michael. That one cloud looks like a cartoon submarine with the parrot. I thought the same thing. Yep. I thought the same thing, Uncle. I'm like, what does that look like? Yep. That's what it looked like. Mm-hmm. Kelly says, yes, Sonal, you. You, Sonal. Darlene says, hi, Hairball. Jamal, what's your plan today? Well, we'll play some games this afternoon. I have to go out. I gotta go to the post office. I have some things to do. I want to try to get a walk on the beach tonight after dinner, so we'll see about tonight, but definitely some games later. Scrabble for sure. And I think we might play we might play Jenga. You guys can tell me which block to pull out? Yeah, we might play Jenga. Jenga and Scrabble. Okay. Kelly says, you subjected us all, Sonal. Michigan Tactical, my picture should change soon. It did. Sonal, what do you call an angry peanut? Mr. Salty. Oh, I like that one. I like that. Hector, I saw the short with both the cat and the dog. Miss Daisy, the cat was staring at the dog like, I know it. She's very leery of that dog. Yes, magic. Someone says, LOL, Kelly, Jeff, you're going to walk around and look for that squirrel, aren't you? Hector says, Magic Eastwood. Phil, we should play Cards Against Humanity. Maybe we will. I was looking at that the other day. Maybe we will. I'd have to go get I have to go get it first, though. Maybe we will, Phil. That's a good idea. We also have Pictionary, too. We have Pictionary and Jenga now in our toolbox. Yeah. Cards Against Humanity is fun. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll get some Cards Against Humanity. I like it. Sona, I'm practicing my jokes. Phil, Sona, you can give us time to guess. Richard Green, how can Jenga work if we don't pull out our own blocks? It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not, but I still think it'll be fun, though. Back in a few says, Uncle, you got it, buddy. Kelly, I love Daisy Fetchin. She was peeling. Oh, I know it. She's so fast. She is very fast. Someone says, okay, Radio Dude, I will. Jamal says, do you give your dog little bites of your food when she begs? I can help not doing the little puppy dog. Yeah. Yeah, she's a little spoiled. Yeah. Someone says, Kelly, like a banana? Rubberneck, Daisy has a treasure full of games. I do. I do. Rubberneck says, hi, Jamal. Kelly, yes, Sono peeled, peel. Yes, Sono peeled, peel. Jamal says, hello, Jamal. Phil, Pictionary is way more family friendly than Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, I never played Cards Against Humanity, but as long as it's clean, we can play that. Kelly, my cat Jewel had some of my bacon. Aw. Darlene says, hi, Kelly. Jeff, when you were playing fetch with Daisy, she started running and her backside was moving faster. You could see the... Yes, I know it. It does. I'm so afraid of her getting hurt. Yeah, I agree, Phil. Or Jeff, yep. Sonal, the tail wag of little Daisy made I know it. I love how she wags her tail. She's so fun. Richard, I have a memory like a goldfish. What's this channel about again? Michigan Tactical Phil, why did the chicken cross the playground to get to the other side? To go on the swings, right? Cards Against Humanity can be abrasive? Oh, okay. Rubberneck says LOL. Cards Against Humanity is not clean. Oh. Okay. I don't know about that then. Well, I'll see. But we do have Pictionary. We do have Jenga. We have Sorry. We have Scrabble. We have the new match game, the old match game. We have math. We have math cards. We have all kinds of stuff. We'll be doing some. We'll do something fun. Five-second rules, a fun game. Yeah, I got the Disney one, but we didn't seem to like that one. Wheel of Phrases, I do like that one, Kelly. Might have to do a special 18 over live for cards. Yeah, maybe. We might have to do something like that, yeah. Oh, apples to apples might be a better option, but it's been a while. Yeah, we have apples to apples. I don't know how that would work with all of us, though. You know what I mean? I don't know how that would work. We have it. We have apples to apples. They didn't like the Disney one. No, not really. No. Matter of fact, I might auction it off. I might give it away. Maybe someone want to play it with their family because it's all about. Most of it is new Disney. You know what I mean? It's new Disney that all of us are so old that we don't know most of it. No. Well, I'm going to try it again. I am going to try it again. But it did not go over well. No. Uh, it's a lot of it's so new Disney. You know, there's so many new Disney characters and movies, and it's all about mostly those. We like the Disney ones. We need senior Disney. That's what we need, Kelly. That's right. We need senior Disney. Yes, we do. That's what we need. We'll try it again, though. I might try to sort the cards more into old Disney, new Disney, and we'll just do the old ones with maybe a new of the few ones thrown in. Vintage Disney, yes. Vintage Disney. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly right. Calling Kelly Hurd for a lifeline. There you go. I gotta go. Have fun to you tomorrow. Bye, Jeff Rubin. Thanks for being here. Have a great Monday. Everybody say bye to Jeff, okay? Someone says, take care, Jeff. Richard, I got an idea for a game. We can call it If You're Not Fast, You're Last. And you ask us questions and we comment within 45 seconds. And last to comment gets eliminated. Oh, I like it. Richard says, take care, Jeff. Rubber next is by Jeff. Call it If You're Not Fast, You're Last. You can ask us questions and we comment within 45 seconds. Last to comment gets eliminated. I like the idea. It's the execution I have to think about. Yeah, I like that idea, Richard. Rubberneck is by Jeff. Rubberneck is nice, Richard. Kelly heard that. I'm going to be 56 in September. My sister turned 55, so we are both the same age as. Oh my goodness, my mom and my aunt were like that too, Kelly. My mom and my aunt were 11 months apart. Aw, how nice. Rubberneck says, oh boy, Kelly. Yeah. And happy birthday in September. Make sure you tell us so we can sing to you. I will sing you happy birthday, happy birthday. I will sing you happy birthday. So no, time flies, doesn't it? It does. It does. It's already August 18th, you guys, right? Kelly, she's a senior now in some places. That's right, 55. That's right. Yep, over 55. Yep. Aw, Sonal's wishing Kelly happy birthday next month. Rubberneck. Time flies, but it also has its slow moments. True. True, true. You don't realize how fast it goes, right? Here's some cake for Kelly's birthday. We're Irish twins. There you go. Irish twins. Yep. That's funny. She says, thank you. If that's the case, I'm taking its wings. There you go. So it's true rubberneck, garlic wings. Garlic wings, I've never had those. My body's so cramped you could call me Grandpa. Grandpa. Hi, Gramps. We'll call you Gramps. Want us to call you Pops? You want to be called Pops? Gramps? Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Irish twins, does that mean you drink at the same pub? Now I want to say rubberneck. Rubberneck. Stono, I'm the second grandpa. Rubberneck, what's up, Pops? What's up, Pops? Poppy. We'll call you Poppy. Can we call you Poppy? Richard, nothing's ever up. Kelly, I don't drink booze. Solo. Sorry, Rubberneck, I made a boo-boo. Oh, now I hear them playing music up there. Wow. I don't know what we're gonna do when they start moving over this way with the roof. Excuse me. When they start moving over this way, it's gonna be super noisy. We might have to do tea time from inside. We'll see how it goes. Kelly says Sonal's all about boo-boo. Sonal's all about boo-boo. We're gonna pin that up. Richard, switch sides. Terry, good morning. Hey, Terry. Everybody say hi to Terry C. Good morning, Terry. Welcome. Hey, Terry, where are you at today? Rubberneck says, LOL, Kelly. Darlene says, good morning to Richard. Rubberneck says, morning, Terry. Richard Green says, hi, Terry. Presley, hey, Presley. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Presley. Presley, you were gifted a membership this morning. Welcome. Darlene says, good morning, Terry. Sonal, when I was live, some people play their music loud, but I blocked it with my own music and no copyright. Oh, that's good. That's good, Sonal. Richard says, hi, Presley. Terry says, I'm in Indiana. Oh, welcome, Terry. Presley, thanks for the membership. You are very welcome. So says Terry and Presley, hi. Presley says, hi, Richard. Richard, our friend Richard. Darlene says, good morning to Presley. Good morning, good morning. Kelly, Presley, do you like peanut butter and banana sandwiches? Kelly, I'm in bed because I'm lazy. Oh, you're in bed because you got a new bed. You're enjoying that new bed. Kelly says, hi, Presley. And Presley, do you like peanut butter and banana sandwiches? Michigan Tactical Phil, sorry about being in Indiana. Sonal, Kelly, I'm too slow to laugh. It's too early. It's too early. It's 9:43. Presley, of course I'm the king, he says. He says, I'm the king. I like it. He's the king. Presley is the king. Mom dog Molly. Hey, Molly, 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 Molly. Mom dog. Welcome, young lady. Everybody say hi to Mom dog Molly. She says, good morning, Kelly and chat. Good morning. How are you, young lady? Kelly, heck yes, Presley. Sonal says, Kelly, give me good stomach exercise. Phil, it's the perfect time to laugh somewhere. It is. It's always a perfect time to laugh. Exactly. Richard says, hi, Mom dog. Molly, how you doing today? Thank you for stopping in. Sonal says, hey, Mom dog Molly. Mom dog says, hi, Richard. Hey, Sonal. Rubberneck, see, I knew Elvis wasn't dead. Rubberneck, LOL. Kelly says, hi, Mom dog. Richard Green, I'm the mintiest balls in town. Michigan Tactical Phil. Molly, it's me, Radio Dude Phil. There's Phil, everybody. Mom dog says, hi, Kelly. Rubberneck says, hi, Mom dog. Darlene says, good morning, Mom dog. Mom dog says, hey, Phil. Michael's here. Hi, Michael. Michael says, well, good, beautiful morning, Daisy and Chad. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, Michael, you're always so nice and kind. Good morning, Michael. Thank you so much for stopping in. Presley, Rubberneck. Now I hang out on YouTube. Elvis is in the building. Mom dog says, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm also good, Molly. Thank you so much. Happy Monday. Kelly, Elvis is still alive in my heart. Uh-huh. Someone says, LOL, Rubberneck. Mom dog, hi, Rubberneck. Rubberneck says, good morning to Michael. Richard, legends never die, unlike me. Mom dog says, good morning, Darlene. Michael, good morning, Rubberneck. Thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button if you would be so kind. Michael says, good morning, Rubberneck. Sono, old music never gets old. I love old music. Mom Dog says, hello and good morning to anybody I missed. Mom Dog Molly. Sono says, hey, Michael. Michael. Richard says, hi, Michael, too. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Richard says, hi, Michael. Michigan Tactical Phil. Molly, General Motors to you, too. Mom Dog says, hey, Share Bear. Rubberneck, you're a legend in my mind. Minty chocolate chip balls, no worries. You're a legend. Presley says, it's not old, it's classic. That's right, Presley. Perfect. Kelly, I forgot Elvis Presley died on the Hub's birthday, 1977. Yeah, I remember that. A friend of mine loved him. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't into Elvis. I was just a little bit too young. But she was very upset, yeah. Sherber says, hi, Phil, LL. Mom Dog, forward to you, Phil. Sono, now I want some McDonald's pancakes. Michael, hello, Richard. Rubberneck, I'm not old, I'm classic. That's right. I'm seasoned. I like the word seasoned better. I'm seasoned. Richard says, Sono, I got something for you. Mom Dog, Chrysler to all. Phil, ba, 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 ba. I'm typing it. I'm loving it. I'm McDonald's. Ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Sono, I love the heart. Mark Anthony, his song relaxes me. Oh, we got some parrots. We got the parrots are back. They're all flying together. That's nice, Sono. I like that. Kelly, our neighbor came running to our house screaming. We thought a family member had died. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Was everything okay? Sono says, hello, Richard. Mom Dog. Oh my God, what happened, Kelly? Richard, here, Sono. Michigan Tactile Phil. Mom Dog, you're pretty accurate. I like it. Rubbernecks with parrots are so nice. Did you see them? They went so quickly. Sherbert, Kelly heard, are they okay? Richard never knew pancakes are red. Kelly, yes, I'm sorry. It was when Elvis died. Oh, okay, when Elvis died? Oh, wow. Shiver, my sissy cat is not liking the new cat much at all. Mom Dog, oh, thanks, Phil. Urbanek, oh, I'm watching. Shiver, Kelly heard that. Okay, phew. Yeah, I was worried too. Right. You hear the music? Can you guys hear that music? But the new cat is such a love bug, says Share Bear. Aww. Kelly says, sorry about that, y'all. That's okay, Kelly. That's okay. Share Bear, he's slowly getting used to everything. Aw, how sweet. Phil, I cried when Elvis died, probably because I was 2. Because you were just a baby. Presley, 48 years since Elvis passed. Doesn't seem that, I know, right? 50 years almost. 50 years. It's crazy. Shiver, Sonal, right? Then leave us hang there for a minute, right? Michael says coffee and blueberry muffin. Enjoy, Michael. Yummy, yum, yum. Enjoy that, Michael. Shiver says Phil, LMAO. Kelly, Sonal, no, Sonal, I'd have to slap you out of that. I'd have to slap you out of that heart attack. Sonal says, yep, Sherebear. Sherebear says, Presley, hi. Rubberneck, LOL, Phil. Darlene says, it seems like yesterday. Right, Darlene? Wasn't that long ago. Mom Dog, it's okay. Kelly heard that. Just glad you're all okay over there. Yep. We're just glad you're okay, everybody. Michael says, morning, Share Bear. Presley says, hi, Share Bear. Share Bear says, I just heard male cheerleaders going to the NFL. I hope they aren't going to wear tight shorts. I don't want to see things. I don't either. I never, wow. My team doesn't have cheerleaders. So I don't know about that. Vintage. Rubberneck is vintage. Share says, good morning, Michael. Kelly, I don't have any neighbors out here. Oh, you don't? I have too many. I have too many neighbors. Sonal, cheek turned red from the slap Kelly heard. Richard Green, what? That's wild, Share Bear. Share Bear, good for you, Team Daisy. No, I don't like it. Kelly, I live in Ghost Town. I live in a ghost town. Sonal Share Bear, I wouldn't either. Kelly, Texas ghost town. Wow, really? Rubberneck, I really wish I lived in the middle of the woods, LOL. I don't know. I don't know if I'd like to be in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if I would like that or not. I don't like this. I mean, I like this, but I don't like all of us together. Not all us, but here. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the condo life. Trucker Tom, hey Tom, nice. Thank you, Tom. Hey Tom, nice to see you. Shiver, my team won't work either, so yay. Sonal, Rubberneck, the woods are my enemy because I get lost. Phil, Kelly, how is it a ghost town if you're living there? Unless you're not living. Oh my God, Kelly's a ghost. Kelly heard's a ghost. Kelly's a ghost. Tampa Bay Wolf. Off to Alligator for them. Alligator Alcatraz. We looked for it on our way to Naples. We didn't see it. Rubberneck privacy, but be able to drive like 10 minutes to the grocery store. Right. Not too far away, right? Hi, Dave. Welcome, Dave. Share Bear, by the way, did you find it while you... No, we did not. We looked for it. We found a general area, but we couldn't find anything. Someone says, hey, Tom. Hi, Dave. Dave says, hi. Rubberneck. I thought nature and wooded areas. I love nature and wooded areas. Yeah, me too. I'd like to... I just wouldn't want to be so far away from, like, a hospital or a grocery store. You know, 15, 20 minutes, that would be good. I like that. Mom dog. I can't live anywhere. I can't get pizza delivered. Also a good point, mom dog. Richard, I'm going to go take a shower now, guys, and motivate myself to go to the store. Okay, Richard. Yeah, go outside, Richard. Get some fresh air. We'll see you later. Thank you, Richard. Take care, my friend. Shiver says, Mom dog, me neither. I need my pizza. Darlene says, good morning, Dave. Mom dog, I'm lucky to have the woods all back. Yeah, you are, Molly. You are. Richard, take care, chat. Have an amazing day. And see you all for Scrabble. You got it, Richard. We'll see you later. Kelly, no post office, no bank, no store, no railroad, no nothing. Wow. Do you have like a diner? You can go get a cup of coffee or something? Dave, can you give me a birthday shout out to my buddy? Dave, one more time and you're going to be blocked. All right? Dave, one more time and you're blocked. Someone says Shiver Alligator Alcatraz. Kelly, I live 10 miles from a small town. Oh, 10 miles isn't bad. That's not too bad. Hi, Uncle. Welcome back. Darlene says, Richard, have a wonderful day. Share Bear, Richard, have a blessed day. Richard, have an awesome day. Miss Daisy May, and catch you later in the day. You got it, Richard. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Phil says, I'm 15 minutes from the grocery store. Richard, you too, Share Bear. Mom dog, take care, Richard. Uncle Hairball says, take care, Richard Green. Sonal, Mom dog, special delivery pizza. I'll have some of that. Sonal says, take care, Richard. Richard, thank you, Uncle. You too. Dave, you're going to behave? All right. This is a family channel, Dave. We don't talk like that, okay? Richard says, you too, Sonal. Sonal, I think I can pass my finals in typo school. You can. Kelly, I have to drive 20 miles before I can get you a cup of coffee. 30 miles from a large town. Whoa. That is a long ways away, right? Mom Dog says, thank you, Sonal. Hairball. Hello, everybody that came in. Hashtag Chat Pack Daisy May. That's right, Uncle. Thank you. Sonal. Mom Dog, you're welcome. Michael, 2 minutes from Aldi's. There you go. Me too. Coffee Cake. Hi, Coffee Cake. She said hi and hello. Hello, Coffee Cake Lovin' Bish. Welcome. How are you, my friend? Oh, thank you so much for being here. Did you have a good weekend, everybody? Everybody have a good weekend? Mom Dog says, hey, Coffee Cake. Kelly says, I love it. I'm loving it. Rock Solid Passion. Hey, Rock Solid. Everybody say hi to Rock Solid Passion. Hello, Daisy's mom. Hello, Rock Solid Passion. Dave. I don't know. Breathe. Take a deep breath. That's how. Rock Solid says, hello, everybody. And like number 43. Well, thank you so much. Coffee Cake. Hi, Mom Dog. Sonal, hey, Rock Solid. Michael says, hello, Coffee Cake. Lizzie's here. Diamond Penny with Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. How's it going? She says, hello and good morning. Rock Solid says, hi, Share Bear. Kelly heard that. I'm not a town gal. I'm not a shopper. I try to get errands on a trip or two a month, if that. Gotcha. I'm not a shopper either, Kelly. I hate shopping. Mom Dog says, hello, Rock Solid. Rock Solid says, hey, Sonal. Coffee Cake says, hi, Rock Solid. Darlene, Miss Daisy and friends, I will catch you later. I have Bible study now. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you, Darlene. Enjoy your Bible study. Thank you, Darlene. Have a wonderful day. Mom Dog says, hey, Lizzie. Rock Solid Passion says, hi, Mom Dog. Sonal, coffee to the cake, to the lovin' minus bish, hey. Sonal says, take care, Darlene. Uncle Hairball, 10 miles from the nearest gas station, and they're overpriced and have lousy coffee. Mom Dog says, take care. I'm Darlene. I don't know how much that boat is worth, Dave. It's not my boat. Rubberneck says, hi, Rock Solid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, no. Here we go with the noise. Coffee Cake is no bish, but she is possum. Yes, she is. Creative Moments. Hi, Elisa. Everybody say hi to Creative Moments, Elisa. Mom Dog. Diamond Penny Lizzie says, hello, Mom Dog. Rubberneck says, hi, Rock Solid. Kelly. A rattlesnake in your bathroom? Ooh. That's a little bit scary. Uncle Hairball, Kelly, same here. Grocery shopping once a month, except for milk and stuff that can spoil, right? Yeah. Dave. Dave, we're going to be nice here, okay? This is going to be strike 2, Dave. Rubberneck, no boat prices, please. Not her boat. It's not my boat, guys. Someone says, hey, Kelly Heard. Phil. Hi, Phil. Welcome back. Creative Moments. I hate snakes. Rubberneck, no rudeness or bad comments, Dave. Right. Bye, Dave. Kelly says, heck yes, Uncle. Right on, everybody. Thank you so much. Is that really loud? It's really loud for me. Is it loud for you guys? Mom Dog says, hi, Phil. We don't do that here, okay? If somebody wants to go to Bible study, that's up to them, okay? You can hear me fine? Okay. It's quite noisy here. Michigan says, it's Bob here. No religion. Yes, we're not talking about religion. We're not mocking anybody that talks, about going to Bible study. And no bad words either. Dave was trying to get us to say some bad words, right? I'm on to that, though. Dave, how old are you? Can I ask you that? How old are you, my friend Dave? Thank you, Sonal. You're 16. Okay. Well, you need to have some respect for people who are here and in the chat. Okay? Michael, this is a happy family and gaming fun time. That's right. It's just for fun. We're not here to mock anybody. We're not here to say dirty, bad words. Okay? Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Michael. Yes, exactly. Uncle Harold, the thing about top dance around the line is eventually you're going to cross it. Exactly. Yep. Thank you, Rubberneck. Yep. Phil. No, not those words, Phil. No, Sonal, you got that right. I won't tolerate it either. Absolutely not happening. Right on. Can you hear it now? Is that very noisy now? R-E-S-P-C-T-T, R-E-S-P, R-E-S-P-E, no, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, right? Wowza. So it is a nice day. Dave says, my dad always told me not to eat too many mushrooms. There won't be mushroom for anything else. I like that, Dave. See, now that is funny. That is funny, Dave. Uncle Hairball, Phil, what about when someone says something you don't believe? I call it habber slopper, hobbit slobber. Like, don't give me that hobbit slobber. Jackhammers, yes. Yes. All right, Sono. Michael, it's a nice day, but it sure ain't snow. Right on, Michael. Phil, tell me spelling wasn't your best subject in school without saying I wasn't good at spelling. Right on. Oh, that is very loud. All right, hold on. Hold on, guys, 1 minute. Let's see if this is any better. Is this better, guys? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Whew, that's very noisy. You guys didn't get to see Daisy. We might have to bring Daisy out. All right, that's better. Is that better? Okay, good. I got the remote mic. Okay, good. Great. I think the landscapers are digging a hole for the rule breakers. Sunshine, lollipops, and jackhammers. There you go, Dave, right? Gonna get those guys. Creative moments. Elisa says, bye. Bye, Elisa. Thank you for being here. You have a wonderful day. Mom dog, gotta call a client working and lurking. Thank you, mom dog. Thank you. There's Daisy. Hi. Hi. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, honey. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweetness. Come on outside so everybody can see you. Come on. You guys are gonna get to see Daisy. Come on. Everybody wants to say hi. Here you go, guys. Here's Daisy. Say hi, everybody. Say hello. Say hello. There you go. You got your little daily dose of Daisy. She wanted to say hi to everybody. All right, there we go. That's Daisy, everybody. That's Daisy. Isn't she sweet? You call Dixie Daisy? Call Dixie Daisy? Yeah. Hi, Stinky Daisy. Dave, she's not stinky. Hey, Joe Wrestling. How's it going? Hi, Roll Calls Cabin. Wow. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you. Uncle Wag, wag, wag. There's her tail, right, guys? Joe Wrestling. How's it going? Joe says hi and got hi, Daisy and guys. Michigan, Roll Calls Cabin, General Motors to you. Kelly heard that right. I thought she walked into the room with me. It's like you're here with me. Aw. Roll Calls Cabin. Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm from Slovenia, Borit. Borit. Welcome. Welcome from Slovenia. Wow. Thank you. Good morning, Roll Calls Cabin. All right. I think I'm caught up. I wanted to show you guys Daisy because she wanted to come outside. All right. My cat just brought me a mouse. Oh, is the mouse like dead? Is it a dead mouse? Oh, Lizzie, she said it's too loud. You got that right, Lizzie. That's what she said. Someone's giving us some loving. Joe Wrestling, how are you doing? Uncle Hairball, weird how people can't wrap their head around the concept of don't be rude. Exactly. If you want to be, go to a different channel. This is not the channel for you guys. If you want to be like that, go to another channel. Thank you, Uncle. So, Phil, your cat brought you a mouse. Dead mouse? Ew. My sister's cats used to do that. They used to leave dead mouse on her front step every morning. Her husband would come out to go to work and there'd be a dead mouse on their step every day, almost every day. Dave needs the boot. Well, he says he's 16. He says he's 16, right? That's what he said. But his channel was started in 2014, which was 11 years ago, which means he started his channel at 5. Somehow that just doesn't sound right, right? What's up, Daisy? Daisy? Hello. Hello. She's sitting with me. Hi, beauty queen. Hello, honey bunny. Her hair's growing back so quickly. She can use a haircut again. Keep them out of my shack in my house. Busy gluing parts. Oh, that you're working? That's right. Phil, I'm going to visit another channel for a few so I can be naughty. There you go, Phil. And I'm back. Welcome back, Phil. Uncle Hairball, I have strays out here that hunt field mice all the time, right? 16 going on 16, on 6 maybe. Yeah, I don't get it. Kelly, a cat we had years ago brought me a dead squirrel as I stepped on it barefoot on the way to the laundry room. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I wouldn't like that either. Rubberneck, he's a liar, pants on fire, and rude. Right. All right. All right, everybody, we're going to take off for now. We got some errands to run and some things to do. We will be back this afternoon with Scrabble and who knows what else. All right. Phil, somehow my cat gets frogs. I prefer the mice. Country life is interesting, says Kelly Hurd, right? Yeah, I bet it is. I bet. I stepped on a dead mouse in my barefoot. Oh, oh, that just gives me the willies. That just gives me the willies. Gross. Don't like that at all. Yep, you have a good one too, Phil. Uncle Hairball, looky here, cat. I know you're doing the cat thing, but do you have to leave him right here, right? Okay, Daisy, thanks. See you later. Michael, be safe. Everyone have a wonderful morning. Love to see you all after. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Kelly. Uncle Hairball, Phil, Molly, everybody who was here. Share Bear, Coffee Cake, Love and Bish, Rokehouse, Cabin, Lizzie, Elisa, Mom Dog Molly. I think I mentioned it, but if not, Sonal. Of course, Sonal. Sonal's all about freedom, my buddy. Rock Solid Passion. Everybody. I won't take care. Have a great day. Hold on. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for being here for tea time on Monday. We will be back with Scrabble this afternoon, and I don't know what other games. We'll see how it goes. All right. Have a great Monday. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you soon. I love you all so much. Have a great Monday. Yep. Take care, Roll Calls Cabin. Thank you, Uncle. All right. Bye, everybody.